Hey guys, we are live for the day one of Killing It on LinkedIn. I'm sure you must have had a super hard time cracking out your headlines. Is that so? But there's so much more to your own profile. And the most amazing part is, I'm actually going to pick some of you today and review your profile, what you have updated, how it looks like, and how can we even make it better. Indeed, the whole idea here is to make sure that today we can all sit together and spend time, quality time on some of your profiles, and especially for the ones who have done their challenge. Now, that's the advantage. If you do the challenge, you know your chances of getting your profile reviewed is the highest. So, welcome everyone to the day one of Killing It on LinkedIn. And I hope you are all pumped up to check out how exactly has the day one been for you. Same time, as we're going to get it started in another minute or so, and when we are going to have more of you going to join in, let's start with an amazing thing. Tell me about one thing that you did today and you're very happy about it. You're grateful about it. One thing that you did today and you're happy and grateful about it. And if I have to share, let me start with myself, of course. I mean, one thing that I did and I'm super happy and grateful about it is okay, so I don't know how to explain that, but we definitely leveled up our strategic discussions internally. We are having some expansion plans for Salt&Pepper, and that's something that was the happiest moment for me in the entire day, because in that expansion we have so much in store for everybody who has contributed or been part to the Salt&Pepper family gets a little bit out of it. And indeed, we are able to empower your growth journey for a more longer and impactful time. How about you? What have you done? Okay, so let me just get started with the amazing readings. How was your day one? And indeed, hey Kush, yes, thank you guys. Hey everyone, and indeed, I can see all of you guys giving me a big hey. Tell me one thing that you're super happy and proud of that you did today, and one thing that actually is what you're grateful. So that's one thing I'm looking for in the comment. But yes, let's get started with today's fun and about how exactly are you continuing with accelerating your LinkedIn profile. Indeed, I'm sure it has not been an easy journey for you. And when I say not easy, I also want to acknowledge it would have taken your indeed whole level of effort to figure out how do you want to picture yourself, how do you want to present yourself, what's that one keyword that would work for you, and how indeed you can protect yourself from not getting wrong about your own profile. All of these things are indeed some apprehensions, fears, or doubt that any one of us can have at any point of time. Do not overthink it. It's completely normal and casual to have such thoughts. Indeed, I feel it's good because when these thoughts come in, it actually triggers certain things amongst us. These odd thoughts gets the best out of us, makes us go out of our comfort zone, and it's when we are uncomfortable we discover the best side of us. So let's get started with everyone out here. And indeed, the fun is going to be something amazing, which is during accelerating your profile, you actually figured out some of the key aspects where keyword played an integral role. How do you even get visibility? How do you even get people to give the trust signal, the credibility, and going all out and letting them click on the call to action, which makes a difference to your profile and let you indeed connect with people who can make a difference to your life. All of these sections, all of these things, and indeed so much more. So let's get started with today's Q&A. And indeed, I'm excited to see all of your questions Guys, what's your question for the day? Where did you got stuck? And which part was the most difficult part for you? Tell me in the comment section. Which part was the most difficult part for you? Hey everyone, okay, I'm going to go read some comments and I tried my best to do it, but I need to ask you some questions. Number one, for LinkedIn banner, do you think a brighter or dark color will make a statement more better? Okay, so it's not about the color alone. It's about your branding. If your company already has a color, stick to that color because that would create a brand resemblance, directly connecting you to your brand, and that's what is brand humanization. However, if let's just say you don't have a specific color with your company, it's nice to have a combination of a dark and a bright background. Now, if you just go all out and check my LinkedIn profile, you would actually see that the LinkedIn profile of mine has a dark blue cover, plus it has a yellow color tinge to it. So there's a bright and yellow color tinge to it. Now I'm already seeing many people who have attended the program exactly using the same cover photo. Of course, guys, you can do that, but I would still recommend use your creativity and indeed stand out from the people. I'm just going to share my screen very quickly and show you. So this is how the cover photo looks like. A combination of bright and the dark colors so that you can win the eyeballs and still it's not too jazzy for the eyes. So that's a kind of a balance that which can help you gain the kind of visibility that you need for your profile. So that was my answer to the first Q&A of the day, and I'm going to very quickly jump into the reviews. Let me read more comments before that. So day one has changed my profile photo, LinkedIn banner, also profile description, small steps, but making progress. That's wonderful. Oh my God. Sorry guys, excuse me. Hey everyone. Hey Timothy and everybody who has joined us today. So hey Kush, still hooked on my profile, working on it. One thing I'm happy about the most today, looking into my LinkedIn, so invariably today post that day one training. Okay, that's lovely. I completed assignment but didn't able to upload. We'll do it shortly after the session. You did not wanted to miss this chance. If today you did it, try not to miss it tomorrow. I completed I learned a lot from the first video. That's awesome. Tagline and LinkedIn banners never satisfies me, okay? 1 second. I'm going to go and explore more comments because I want to read your name as well. Okay, 1 second. I'm going to go. Okay. So that's Shahina. Okay, that's the Moti and small steps. Superb, Timothy. I'm so happy to hear. Trupti says, hey, Kush still hooked on to your profile. Okay, that's lovely, Trupti. Thank you so much. And Vicky says, first I've spent on my own profile. Happy to see the changes rather than a boring one. I'm excited to see, Vicky, your profile as well. Toughest part was choosing between the purpose of being on LinkedIn. Yes, it is indeed the most toughest part for many of them. So do not worry, you're not alone in this. Everybody in this group that you are right now the part of has gone through the same challenge. It's very interesting to see design the banner ourselves with Canva. Yes, it is. It's super interesting. Use LinkedIn banner templates. It's ready to use and it can change your life. So when I did a search with the keyword and my profile appears, but the info is very simple. How do I add those details in like I saw others? Which detail is it that you're mentioning, Eva, so that I can just understand better? Which I think my profile is now more powerful. Oh, that's lovely, Jeffrey. I'm so happy to hear that. Okay, now I'm going to go and take a look at the LinkedIn group and see what's happening there. What has happened since the morning? Have you guys done the challenges? And it's time for me to review some of your profiles. We'll improvise later. Should I post here? Yes, please. Now is the time, guys. It's your final take to just go all out and push in your profile screenshots so that you can still get a chance of me to review it. But Post it as a post on this group, but not like a comment to this particular session. Post it like a separate post in the group. So I'm going to share my screen. Okay, that's my screen share. I believe you all can see it. Okay, so Ash is 18 minutes ago. Okay. Patpan, I hope Patpan, I'm pronouncing your name well. So Dr. Patpan is 21. Timothy is here. Okay, not bad. I'm seeing some great. Okay. So many of you. That's lovely. That's nice. I'm loving it. Okay, let's do it. So I believe Lena is the first person to go all out and submit her before and after. It took me a while to do my first challenge as I'm jumping into a totally new industry and I have never really used LinkedIn. I'm glad, Lena, I could introduce you. And indeed, you took the plunge, believed that it could make a difference, and you made so many changes. I'm excited to see your profile, Lena. Anyways, here's go my before and after. Cover, profile, headline, location, description, featured section, skill. Wow. Hope I didn't miss anything. Open to feedback. Okay, so Lena is open to feedback. Let's get it. So Lena, this is how your profile looked like earlier. And okay, done. Now let's see the next. Okay, so I am excited to see this. Okay, not bad. I can see some fine art designs at the bottom, which is lovely. I can see a far more longer description, which is okay. I'm so happy to see your headline. It's so much better because it has a lot more keywords. Let's read it. Helping art lovers and collectors discover artworks that's new, fresh, and exciting. Sacred art, fine art, creative artist, digital artist, artpreneur, entrepreneur. Okay. It's so much better, Lena. I'm so happy to see your profile. Indeed, it will make a strong difference to your visibility. I've always loved your profile picture. Let me just tell you, because it's all clean, bright, shiny, and smiling. I would say art lover and collector as a keyword can be upper caps in a way where it's capitalized. A and L can be capitalized. I like the pitch, but I'm just not too sure because, of course, this is your space of expertise. If these are the most common used keywords in your space. Now, one of the things that you can surely do is try search for these keywords and see if your competitors are coming in. If you get to see your competitors in that listing, that means these keywords are potentially the correct keywords. But if you don't, then you want to rethink about the keywords once again. Now let's look at the cover photo where I can see there is your website, which is great. So that's a good call to action. I create artworks that speaks about real life, our fantasies, imagination, hopes, and dreams. Okay, painting, sketches, mixed media art, and digital art. I like these as the keyword more. People might be searching digital art, paintings, and sketches as more common keywords than indeed what you have mentioned as a category, which is sacred arts, fine arts. Just do that search and find a balance between the two so that you can actually get results for those search keywords. The whole concept here is that image text are not being read by LinkedIn. Your headline text is getting read by LinkedIn. So you want to win on that. And guys, everyone who's watching right now, these changes are equally applicable to each one of you for what I am sharing. So listen to all the profile feedbacks. You don't know what will make a difference to your own profile. And let me tell you, Lena, I chose her profile for one major reason, that she was one of the first people to post her challenge in the group. So now you know the secret of how to get the review done. Indeed, I like your featured segment, not bad. If the brighter painting is the first one, I would personally recommend that because it will get more eyeballs for you. So that was my take on Lena, your profile, and indeed it is so much better. I think let's do a little bit of ranking, but indeed it is a very good profile, above average and close to awesome as well. So I have done the changes on my LinkedIn profile. This is my link. Any comments? Now the problem is that which one is before and which one is after? Okay, so to solve the problem here, I'm going to quickly click on your LinkedIn URL and see what's the latest version. And based on that, I'm going to prepare my comments. Okay, perfect. The guess was correct. So this was the before, which is I have and a plain cover. So definitely let me tell you, I can see the cover more powerful because you are there, but just try to have your shoulder back because it'll just put you well in that position. And if you're cropping off your shoulder, then stick yourself towards the extreme right of the cover so that it doesn't look like you're chopped, because indeed I'm sure you have a very, very, very amazing hand, and that would be so nice to have having seen in this click. Now, as I see before, the cover says a good financial plan is a roadmap that shows us exactly how the choice we make today will affect our future. You are happy tomorrow because you know you have done it today. I personally feel that if you are in a financial game or helping people with financial, you are, it's a financial strategy, then I personally feel that the word financial is better to have in the cover photo than something which is a little too vague, because this is more like outcome driven, but it's good to have some hashtags which has relations to your direct service, so that if people are reading your cover, they can immediately understand how you can make a difference to their life. I help busy working professionals to build wealth in sustaining their preferred. Okay, there's a bit of an English issue. Okay, I help working professionals to build wealth in sustaining their preferred retirement lifestyle. Investor, aspiring author, financial strategist. The keywords are perfectly all right. I think the pitch is a bit confusing. Busy working professionals to build wealth in sustaining their preferred. Okay, I think you can use the word dream here, maybe, and that's my suggestion personally of what little I understand about your business by just this pitch. Maybe helping working professionals to build wealth, to achieve their dream retirement plan. Simple. And the dream retirement plan has default to do with money, financial planning, wealth, and everything. So you can have that as a more shorter pitch, where helping working professionals or helping busy professionals to achieve or attain their dream retirement plan or retirement life. That will make it more. Yeah, exactly. You have the word lifestyle, which is good. So I would say it's there already. Your profile picture is nice. I would say the background is good, but what if we can have something where your face is more centrally located and you can actually use the yellow space which is there on the left side and it's completely wasted with more of your expressions. So that's a better choice of photograph. Also, having two different photographs in your profile and the cover is highly recommended. Kudos to you for having an email ID in the cover. That's perfectly awesome. And indeed, you can always bring back the hiking and the photography enthusiast back to your profile, because that makes you more human, that makes people feel connected. You don't know who would like to connect to you only because you're into hiking and then finally becomes your business partner as well. So keep that. It just helps people to connect with you. Shahina says, I have made the changes, but I have a question for the feature. If I like to add video, which was previously already on LinkedIn, how do we add that? I'm trying to upload it. You cannot add video directly. You have to put the YouTube URL of the video if you would like to add in. And indeed, when you click on it, it will open the video and not directly the third. It will be a third-party YouTube video. If you click and it will take you to that page. You cannot really add a video directly in the featured segment. You could never add a video in the featured segment. Only a YouTube video can be added. And let's look at Jeffrey. So, hello, have made changes to my profile while keeping my brand color. Appreciate your feedback. Okay, let's hear it. I'm going to go very quickly and take a look at the comment section as well. Okay, if there is any comment that I'm missing on. Hey guys, welcome. I can see. Okay, I'm going to scroll. Okay. Yeah, I get a thank you from Eva, and indeed, I hope Eva you loved it. Let me know if all of my feedback makes sense to you. And Lena, indeed, I really want to hear if those feedbacks are going to make a difference to your profile. And indeed, let's see what Jeffrey, I was excited to see you before as well. So, but since we can't now, let's take a look at this. Helping businesses spread their purpose. Okay, purpose.ph and business marketing. Social media manager, Facebook ad strategies, helping small business owner build engaging followers, reach target consumer, and increase sales. That's a great one. I like it. And even the contrast of the cover and everything is great. You're using social media icons to show that you are present on those places, which is also great. Maybe you can reduce the little size of them because they're taking too much of my eye space. And the email ID can actually be more highlighted, maybe in a more brighter color, because that's a good call to action you have. You can actually put your WhatsApp number as well. Let me just give you a little bit of hack here, because a lot of people prefer WhatsApp over email ID in Malaysia. If you are in Malaysia, Singapore, Indonesia, otherwise email ID is okay if that's your preferred way to go. The keywords are great. I help small business get engaging followers, reach target customers, and increase sales is also good. Superb, Jeffrey, superb. This is really a good profile. And I appreciate if you give me feedback with the endorsement. If my focus is on coaching, training, and leadership, okay, between it seems to be explained in Indonesia. What if we like to change it to English? If you want to change the language, you can change it. Scroll to the bottom and it'll give you the language settings, or go to the settings and you will get a language option to make the changes to your profile. I can see, Shahina, your cover photo, which says, I help businesses grow its leadership and team to lasting success by training and coaching. So what you can do is, coaching business, instead of help, you can actually use the delivery mode during the starting point, which is coaching businesses to grow, or training businesses to grow its I don't think there will be a comma after its leadership team, grow and to lasting success. Okay, we can try to rephrase it a little bit. And indeed, the word training is not very clearly visible because it is somewhere overlapped on the photograph. So go try Canva, use the same picture, because your picture is powerful, you're delivering training, so that's good. But use that picture and use a template of Canva so that the text comes on some background and your picture happens to take the priority area, and your email ID can actually be seen more clearly, because right now it is somewhere in the center abruptly, which is not looking very nice. So let's go all out and use Canva for this. Leadership coach, helping companies grow through leadership coaching and training. Founder, author of Leadership too, which is good. It's good. It's a very good heading. Kudos to you guys. I'm so happy with the work that you have done so far. It's good to capitalize your pitch, which is helping then companies see capital. It looks more cleaner, more professional. But I leave the choice to you whether you want to do it or not, because like you've done for training, the T is capital, the coaching C can be capital, leadership L can be capital. Before founder and after founder, they can be a little bit of space, because then it will give you a better projection. And indeed, author of Leadership 2, leadership L can be capital, as well as, I believe, apart from all of these, I think once you implement, that will be one of the big changes happening to your profile. Now, Sukri, I have done making improvements to my profile picture for the banner. Okay, I've done making improvements to my profile picture. For the banner, I have the idea, but the design's still stuck in my head. Hope it will be out and get great results. Do comment for getting better and best, and do connect with. Yes, guys, please go and connect with each other. Push in your email ID, push in your... Okay, so I'm going to make an announcement in the group later. Share your LinkedIn ID and let's get connected. Let's start connecting with each other, and then go all out and push in your LinkedIn URL in the comment section, and let's start connecting. So I would say, okay, I love that you have changed your profile picture, because that's indeed a strong difference. Earlier, it was taking too much of my eyeball on the greenery, and now it comes on your smile immediately. I would say one feedback definitely, Supri, is there are too many colors in your profile picture: yellow, pink, orange, and green. So see how exactly can you balance those colors. Now, because you have open to network, do you still want the ring? Maybe no. Having a singular background color will avoid so much of color tension, and then the attention will only be on you and not on so many colors. I believe a single color, probably orange, would make a huge difference because orange has a good contrast with green, and then you're wearing an outfit purple and the dark color, it will also contrast well. Now, in terms of the cover photo, no comments at the moment, of course, because of the reason you're going to make a changes. So I'm going to keep that as it is. But yes, that was my feedback on your profile picture. Okay, Mahasan says, finally managed to make changes in time, not a computer savvy, but getting a hang of it. Then I would say big round of applause, because I can see a huge change in your profile pictures only. It was all dark, couldn't recognize you, but now I can see your face, it's all brightened up and the right colors are there, it's super smiley. Indeed, your cover photo is there. That's beautiful. Having a cover photo is the first step, which you have made it happen, and that's wonderful. All I would say is, after this, I'm going to actually share a video in the group, and that would help you create a designer cover for yourself in less than 10 minutes. And you don't need any designing skill. All you need is your computer and 10 minutes of your time. And just watch the video and make it happen for yourself. Now, let's look at this, Timothy. Indeed, I am going to, so before and after, I'm going to first get 100% confirmation before I comment. Okay, let me tell you, Timothy, your after is so much cleaner, so much powerful. I am loving your profile picture, the way your posture is, and the way your hands are. Wonderful. That's like really an organic method of building a brand, which is heavily humanized because it feels like you're talking to me. I help B2B businesses increase customers and sales on the monthly basis with Facebook marketing. Perfect pitch, explains exactly what you do. Really great. From founder of RevoLearn. So people may not know RevoLearn, but now they know what RevoLearn does. And at this point of time, your business needs to deliver the outcome more than the name. The name is Timothy. That's important. So I love it. B2C, increase customer sales. It's a wonderful pitch, Timothy. Great cover photo. I have to tell you, I'm wowed. I'm wowed with it. It's so nice. Just one feedback, which is, I believe, can make a difference. What if we take the Revo logo and put it on the top left corner above your profile picture on the cover, and exactly where your logo is, we have a call to action. How should people contact you if they want to hire you for this service? And that's one of the most important things, having a call to action. So think about it and tell me, did that make sense to you? Okay, I'm going to go back and go through some more comments till then. Hey, Kushat. Okay, 1 second. Let me scroll it to the bottom. Okay, yes. Go ahead, please. Ash, if you prefer post on my wall, go ahead, create it. The whole idea is the outcome. The only thing we want here is for you to have a compelling cover photo. If you want to use poster my wall, go ahead. If you want to use Photoshop, go ahead. Canva just makes the life easy, and that's how it is. Thank you. I will implement your suggestion, Jeffrey. Awesome. I'm really looking forward to see the updated profile, and I've posted my questions and screenshots at the FB group. Appreciate if you can review. Eva, can you put your questions in the chat right here, because I can read it immediately. And now let's look at Dr. Pratpan's profile. So Dr. Pratpan's, that's the before profile, founder and principal consultant, and with a profile picture. Now, oh, that's a wonderful change. Okay, the profile picture is full, complete. So that's lovely, because over here I can see the profile picture wasn't complete. And just try to brighten it a little bit, because I can see a bit of shadow is there on your profile picture. Like, you can use anything on your mobile to just edit the picture and add a little bit of filter to add the brightness. And indeed, because I can feel a sense of shadow on the left and the right side, a little bit too dark. Also, if you want, you can actually have a background which is white rather than dark, because you're wearing a suit that's dark. So the white color background will add a very good contrast to your persona that you're carrying. And I know for doctors, I think, I'm not sure, I mean, which Okay, of course, you're in logistics and supply chain, but indeed, white would stand out because it would contrast directly with your suit out here. Also, I can see there's a background picture which is not very clearly visible out here, but it is nice because it has people. But if we can brighten up a little bit, it'll be great. You have your name and then a message at the bottom which says SCM specialist, speaker, and trainer, which is good, and a call to action, which is very important, as I shared with just now Timothy as well. The picture that you've added of yourself, it's nice, but just that both the pictures are way too close to each other. So it just feels like too much. What if we just reduce by removing this, and maybe you can have your picture on the right side on a single background. Take some inspiration from my cover and go to Canva and make that edits if possible. But if not, then the simple thing is brighten up both your pictures, have a call to action on your cover photo, and probably your own picture, which is circular. You can just remove it and let the background gets the maximum visibility. In terms of your headline, wow, it's super, because you speaker trainer helping companies, startup individuals in supply and logistic management related skills, which is super. SEM specialist, I think the keywords are right on there. Do make sure that the SEM specialist is one of the keywords in your field. Look it out, check it out, and that will help you. Ash is here and it says 1 minute before live, I managed to join the challenge. Please review my profile. I changed my headline. Okay, glad you mentioned, because it kind of looked exactly the same. I think, Ash, one big feedback that I have for you is your profile picture. Try to make a change to your profile picture, because we currently can't see you, can't really relate with you because your photo is way too far. I can see more of the beach, and I'm really missing a beach. I'm a beach baby, let's just say that. And that's the feeling I get from your profile picture. I'm not able to connect with you as a person. Like, have an eye connect, have a smile, and that would make a difference. So I think your profile picture can be worked upon. The choice is yours. Now let's go further, which is Malay certified. Okay, 1 second. This is your before and after. So Malay certified translator, Amazon translator, Netflix reviewer, WhatsApp. I help B2B and B2C companies to translate and connect to different world views in e-com, entertainment, app, property, annual report, and move to Malay market. That's your before. So let's see your after. Okay, Malay certified translator, Amazon translator, Netflix reviewer. That's exactly the same. I help B2B companies to translate and connect to different world views in app, properties, SEO, tourism, annual reports to view Malay market. Okay, so now I'm having a little difficulty in understanding what you do. And because I'm having a difficulty, I would say probably your pitch can be more easy for people to understand that how do you translate and connect to different world views. I mean, the connect after connecting two different world views is something where I'm losing my I'm not able to understand, Ash. Probably, I have to say I'm not sure what exactly you do. And if that's something that I'm feeling at this point of time, then there's a sense of tension in your pitch, which you do not want to create. You want to make it very easy and very simple for that, so that people just feel like the flow is smooth and they digest it. Because I'm here to understand what you do, and I get it from your cover. I can read your cover says ghostwriter, copywriter. So yes, you are coming from copywriting and ghostwriting. People look for keywords copywriter, which is not there in your headline. And that's one of the biggest gap. If someone is looking for a Malay copywriter, will your profile pop up? I don't think so, because you don't have that keyword in your headline. This is one of the most popular keyword. So think about the keyword people will use to search for the service that you are here to offer. And this is something I want to tell to everyone. Think about the keyword that your customer will use to search for the service that you are here to offer. And then see whether you have those keywords in your profile or not. So take that as one of my biggest takeaway for today, because it is the most important thing for you. And with this, I have reached to the final segment, and I'm just going to go very quickly and check upon if there are any questions from any of you right here, right now. Okay, guys, if you have questions, this is your moment. I'm going to go and check for the questions. I'm rebranding myself in totally new industry. How does someone who's starting from zero could still stand out? If you're starting from zero and if you still want to stand out, then some of the things that you can do is whoever you have worked with so far, like even one client, try to get a testimonial from that client and use that as your biggest marketing material. Apart from that, if you're just starting out, you can always do not hesitate to say that getting into this, you can craft a story. Wait for day 3 and day 4. Lena, you're going to get some amazing answers to this question on how do you communicate to people and still go all out, build the trust, because sometimes when we are vulnerable, we are actually more human, and that's what build bonds. But everybody starts from zero. Never forget that. So it's all right if you're feeling that at this point of time. Do remember, your one client, once done, can make a difference. So keep your focuses there and just make sure that you're able to put out yourself exactly what you do in the most powerful and compelling manner. So let's take a look. Timothy says, okay, I'm going to scroll it again to the bottom. Okay. Please have a look. Okay, I already checked your profile. Kush, how about mine? I don't see your profile go. Let me see. Have you able to see Wiki? Not really. I wasn't able to see. Okay, Farah. Will this live be left so here we can view again? Yes, Farah, absolutely. When I did a search with the keyword and my profile appeared, but the information shown seemed very little. How do I add those? In the screenshot I posted. Okay, let me go to the group and see what's the screenshot. Okay, I see 3 people's profile, and these are keywords that gets driven as mentioned when I did the search. I can't see your profile in the search results, first of all, because, okay, yeah, I'm unable to see your profile because there are, okay, let me share screen so that all of us are watching the same thing. I'm unable to see your profile out here. So why did you say your profile is already in? I'm trying to figure that out first. Let me know, Jiva. And if you are wondering about these keywords, right? These keywords come from the experience section, description of your profile. And if you add these keywords, it will appear for you as well. Now, Vicky, here I can see your profile. Superb. Happy to share my first attempt to making some changes with my profile. Will work consistent. Superb. Not bad. Now, first of all, let's look at your profile picture. Let's zoom in your profile picture so that we can see you, your smiling face, your amazing, handsome looking face, and just keep the top part of your body, just making sure that we can engage with your expressions and not the full body. You can just put the top portion. The cover photo, of course, you know that you can add too much to that, and I'm sure it's in progress. Master trainer specialized in digital economy creation and IR4 integration. So if that's your headline, it's okay, but I think you can still add some keywords to it and make it more powerful. Ash is done. I have reviewed everyone's profile today. Oh my God, that's wow. We've actually reviewed everyone's profile, not specially picked a few of you guys. Okay, then that means it's a lucky day out here. So indeed, I couldn't find any more profiles. So please guys, go. I can't see your profile, and that's why I'm unable to comment. How do we add bright background color like yours for our background profile? Hold up for the day 4, Timothy, and I'm going to share with you how exactly do you create a profile picture like myself. Indeed, in just few minutes. So hold up to that thought. I'm going to share that day 4. That's a secret. So go, I'm still unable to see your profile submission on the page. Do go and check it out, and then only I'll be able to go and review your profile. So with this, of course, I have made and I've shared all interesting feedbacks for each one of your profile who I could see. Now, tell me, How was your day one of killing it on LinkedIn? Did you have some great fun making changes to your profile? Give me a boom in the comment if you had great fun making changes to your profile. Give me a boom in the comment if you enjoyed what you are seeing. If you are really feeling the sense of contentment that, oh my God, now I can see a huge amount of change in my profile. And indeed, it makes you feel more confident about yourself. I am getting some comment which says I was the first one. Okay, let's just see here. I was the first one. Oh my God, go. Let me see. Why can't we see your profile? Okay, what I'm going to do is, since we go, where are you with the same name on LinkedIn? Yes, I can see your profile. I can recognize you through the cover photo. Okay, so what I'm going to do, Go, is since I can't find your update, I'm going to directly go to your LinkedIn profile and see it. Here we are on Go's LinkedIn profile. So Go, that's nice. It's a very colorful profile. Not bad. I can see a call to action, which is there on your cover. Assist people to share their knowledge via e-course and marketing via proven sales funnel and webinar. That's not bad. I think just the via word is twice. Probably you can kill one and keep other and prepare the pitch in that direction. The colorful side of it is great. Maybe you can zoom in your face a little bit more on this picture and use a more clearer one and try to use more space, more pink space here. I like the contrast that you have found from the pink, sorry. Content creator, trainer, and digital marketing exec. This headline needs to be worked on, Vera, because it's a very weak headline here. What you do is exactly not too clear and not too impactful. Work on the headline, take some inspiration from the people who have already done it today in the community and push it out. You will be surprised. Some people will just come and start giving you feedback, and that's the fun part. But for now, all I can say is it's so nicely done. The cover photo is really good. It's really good. Not bad. I hope, yes, it's make me want to update it more and more. Shubri says, yes, that's superb. You need to go and do one more time and keep on updating it, because every time you update, you will be surprising yourself with new content. And indeed, Go, I hope you finally got feedback on your profile well. So I couldn't see your update on the page, but since you have updated your profile, I can very well see it. So that's done. Now, interestingly, of course, we are getting to the end of today's session. And if, guys, something is still missing on your profile, don't worry. Update it every week by week, and at some point of time, you will feel it's done. And then again, come back every month and look at your profile and see whether you want to update something else or not. No, so it says still killing it, not gonna up from the chair and the screen. Awesome, that's lovely. Kill it, man, and just go all out. And indeed, make sure that you can make the biggest impact to your LinkedIn profile, because that is your biggest lead generation machine, free of cost, that works even when you're sleeping. So super Tripti, go all out. I'm super excited to see what exactly your profile comes out with. And well, what if can ask some more questions? Okay, 1 second. I have to see because my backend doesn't allow me to see the name. So the Q&A session is almost reaching to the lap. Guys, tomorrow I'm going to come back again. And if you have any other questions, then keep for tomorrow. And if you want to make sure that I choose your questions, go and submit your questions in the Slido link. Lena did it. You guys also have to do it. Go and submit your questions on the Slido, or make sure as soon as I come live, push it in the comment section so that I can cater your question first. So with this, wrapping up for today, stay excited. The day 2 is just knocking your door, and then another round of video and another round of challenge. The leaderboard is going to come to your way, and you would know who is going to beat who. And let me tell you guys, it's the day 1 leaderboard, and we have seen the leaderboard go upside down by the end of the 4 days. So make sure if someone is winning right now, and you look like a tortoise but can just win the race. So never give up. Keep trying till the last breath. It's time for action, guys. The day 2 video is right up ready in your dashboard, and go all out, check it out, have some fun. and have an amazing night. Till then, take care. Bye bye. Sayonara. Rise and shine.